10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We are live. Hello and good morning and welcome back to Satisfactory. It's been a while. Yeah, almost.
It indeed was a while, yeah.
Yeah, well. So, thing is though, we're kind of at the very end of everything here. So,
yes.
Let's see. We're doing the bonus rounds and they're not super sexy. That's simple as that. There's lots of work for not very much reward. I mean, we'll still do it, but we've done all the sexy stuff. We got the nuclear reactors, everything is going on here. Let's see. You are for fabric. Let me, yeah, there. I have a hidden fabric factory. Ha ha ha. Which is actually working out way much better than the one feeding the gas mask and the filter factory here.
So your hidden fabric factory is a better version. Nice.
Yeah, yeah, because the output from the other filter factory over at the oil field there is kind of meh. So yeah. Anyway, my plan today is to continue working on the Mount Tiamat super factory. Right. It's going to be so we got a lot of the piping set up, but we ran out of of alkyd sheets. Yes. Okay, and I have some filters to drop here. Let's see, I don't need them, especially not the gas mask stuff. I'll keep now one stack of nuclear fire gas filters, dude. Okay, there. And I'm going to need more concrete. Yes, maybe we should. So I'm thinking, you know, the whole thing. Yeah. How about we build? Hey, crazy. How about we build a suck tube from the super base over to the space elevator? I think that might be
nice project. Yes.
I think it's going to be a clever project to do because getting we have to pick up a lot of supplies from the super base. Yeah, okay, so that means it is time for some of these, and then the alkyd sheets, which lives somewhere. Okay, yeah, that's going to be very handy, so let's do that. Alkyd sheets lives, let's see. I am very fine, crazy. Well, all considered, I'm fine. Yeah. You know, still parts of me that goes, why Remethap?
Life choices.
But no, that whole thing has gone remarkably good. I suffered less than I thought I was going to do, so. Yep. So that is very nice. Being kind of forced to take a couple of days off by the boss. Not super wanted, to be honest, but I'm not going to, you know, be angry at that. We have those. Let's see, we need blah 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 blah. Okay, and then more concrete. Yes. Okay.
Always more concrete in this game.
Pretty much, yes. Okay, and then I want a switch power. Let's see, because that's what we have. Power switch, and we can have it over here. Sure. Yeah, they are apparently now connected because sure, why not? Hypertube support. And have you there. Entrance. There. That goes to this. Okay. Woohoo! Okay, and then we need to right here. Mount Tiamat. There we go. Yes. Good. Okay, so how the okay, so we need to do some wall holes there. And then can we, oh my, this is going to be pure hell, isn't it?
Probably, yes.
Yes. 100% pure hell. Good. Well, that means we need a wall support over here. Another wall hole here. This will just end up as a metric clangton of spaghetti. But I guess we kinda knew that. No? You're encroaching others' clearance. Okay, can we... Really? Can I... the mode? Nope. So what clearance are... Okay, it's this. There and there. Okay, there. Looking pretty. So shouldn't we see... Okay, so that's squirting out there. Good. And I think we'll follow the railway. Yes. There's so much stuff here. Can we cross?
Love it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not hating it. It's just not more wall holes. Wall supports. Can we go there and then to a hole here? Wall holes. Yep, we can cross. Oh yeah, intersection. Oh yeah, good. There. Go into here. And then I just need to figure out where to plonk you down. Okay, that's wall hole, let's say here. Okay, and then... No. Okay, so wall hole here, and then I want this to go down and follow the follow the railway. Yeah, because as long as we are on the railway, we have power, which is a good.
Yeah.
I don't know what's obviously with that. I'm used to, you know, real life where... Can we... Huh. Can we do something which looks cool? I mean, maybe? Wall hole? Oh, well, I need a wall for that. Oh, Ramethep. It's good to be back in Satisfactory. Yeah. Okay, there. And then we need the wall hole. And have you there. then we need to double up on that on the other side. Never mind. So how the crap. Now I need to think. I don't know if I'm a fan of that. Okay, so how about we go there? No, come on, game. There. Then we take away you. Then we go plonk down a hyper support here. And we go there and try to hook that up on the other side. That's remotely possible. Oh, I'm getting some. Aha! Made it. Okay, then with the vertical here. Hello, train. Okay, there. And then we're far from done here. How to get this out though? Oh no, we can go here. Okay, there, and then go. Will that intersect a lot with the train?
You think? No.
Let's just wait here and see. Okay, then I need to take away the support here, and I hope I can do. No, I can't. I kind of figured that. Okay, train is going. Will it collide? I mean, it won't, but no, it's fine. It's fine. Amazing. Awesome. Okay, and then we need to do the cheesy thing with the down corner ramp foundations.
Yeah.
There. And that's looking fine again. Nice. And then we go here. Come on, I said there. Yes. And just there. Oh, that's not bad. And then, of course, we can take away this foundation. There we go. You know, no, it's good enough. Okay, and don't give me no crap about there. Okay, so now how to get this? We can go here. Pipe has an invalid shape. Oh no. Why do you betray me like this, pipes? Do I have space between these? Yes. Okay, good. Okay, so that means that we can make. I know it's too steep. Okay, I just have to guesstimate then. That should be fine. Okay, so we go up. No, maybe we can go down here. Or not. That's fine. That's completely fine. Come on. Oh, that should be better. And oh. Ooh. Now this is problem. We're encroaching here. Okay, can we build you up here? Will that work? Please, with sugar on top? No. That's an issue. Can I make it higher? Maybe? to get more of a... I think I can't, but we'll try. Ah! Okay. Perfect. It's ugly looking. Amazing. 1, 2, 3, 8. Is this... No, that's too high. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7. And we just go here. Oh, and we have the towers there. Ah, but we have the bit line as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There. Should be good. Let's see. That is very good. Okay, good. Nice and straight. Okay. Now the fun part is figuring out how the frel do we connect this to the line itself. I'm pretty fresh out of ideas. So wall support, can that be on here? It can. Okay, so we can go down here to here. Can we get you on the sides here? I don't think so. No. Can do this and then get a foundation. Then we can do that. Maybe that'll work. Maybe. No, this will not work at all. Okay. Fair enough. Okay, so, but from here on it's actually not super hard because this is... Okay, we'll make it. Wall support, that's easy, and we can have you in the intersection here. It's going to be so scary to... Oh. There. Okay. And then we can just drag this all along. How long? There, okay. And then we need to have the support here. So hanging over the valley here is just... Ooh. Nerve-wracking. This is not looking bad though. Hello, train. There, and support here. There. Yes. And then we need to go up the corkscrew. That's going to be fun. Fun. Yeah, but that's... I should probably get that snail while I'm at it. Let's... Okay, there. And... there. Come on. I said, come on. Can I just go pick up that snail? Yep. Thank you. Okay, there. There's something deeply satisfying with the insane projects in this game at times, but it's also deeply frustrating because they are, well, insane. Rabenchild, guten Morgen, wie geht's?
Hello.
Oh,
How's your video going?
there now. Let's all have a chill morning. No, let's not ask, you know, hard questions. I do hope that is, yeah, that the software issues are no longer issues though, because no hardware issues. Did that's wrongly placed. Great, amazing, awesome. Ah, there. What do you mean in? Vertical, there. Ticket home, eyes are broken. Wait, what? What? Okay, we have to... Do I have to tell you that you don't break your eyes, Rabenschild? That's...
Uh-huh.
No. How have you broken your eyes?
Yeah, that's an interesting question. How do you do that?
That's... No. That's not okay. Oh, this is going to be amazing going up and down, though. Oh no, I broke my eyes. That sounds... Oof, that sounds really bad. Is that... Well, I hope that you manage to break them very soon. Because, well, you kind of need them. Oh yeah, this is going to be awesome. Because it's going to... Well, up it's going to be very boring. But I don't care. I kind of wanted to do this anyway. Because I think I basically listened to you putting drops in. Ah, okay. Well, if I can help heal your eyes, I will gladly do so, Rabenschild. Being a certified shaman now or something, I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, eye drops, ugh. Yeah, I've had those a couple of times, and boy, they are not fun. But you kind of really want to use them. Okay, how do we do this? How about we go on this side of things and then connect up here. Autosave incoming, prepare for lag.
Yes.
Woohoo! Ugh.
Killing lag.
Yeah. Taking care of your eyes are pretty important.
Wait.
You need both of them.
Well, to see that.
Oh. I mean, you can get by with only one, that is true, but...
Yeah.
This is going to be ugly because there's no... the angles are too... coarse. Whoever decided that rail lines were going to lead power should get a prize at Coffee Stain, because that's... You mean invalid shape? It's... yeah, it's a lifesaver. Okay, there. Hello there, I'm just chilling here with my jetpack. Okay, then we need to continue that. By the way, this here is this... Did I? This biome is going to be reworked for update 5.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's true.
Well, because there's nothing here, so... There, come on, you can do it. Attaboy. How much? Let's see. Nah, we're good. We're going to... We got... Yeah. I love having just a stupidly large inventory.
Yep.
just makes life so handy. Also, how are you this morning, Bet? I should ask that.
Well, I'm doing well. Bit hot in here now. Yes, well.
Well, it happens. That's because you're so sexy.
Yep. Yep, that's also partly true.
Yeah. Yes, the mug absolutely has its own little... Well, gravity field, I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty... I mean, I wouldn't be doing this real life. So, my infinite mug of... Maybe it's not really coffee at all. Maybe it's just some very viscose liquid that looks like coffee. Tar! Okay, there. You guys protect the clothing. Ow! Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's. I don't know if the engineer is protected against coffee in the groin. Oh, crap!
What happened?
I was clever, wasn't I?
Oh, hello. You're at mine.
Yeah,
yes, I was walking from the other side.
Oh! Oh, niceness. Niceness. Okay, then I'll plonk down the...
copper sheets.
Yep.
Yes, I was laying it a little bit higher.
This is more... This looks nicer.
Do you have some copper sheets for me?
And Rabensil with the resub. Thank you so much. You don't have... What now?
I'm out of copper sheets. Do you have some for me?
Yeah, I do, but I can just... How do you get the coffee from the mug through the helmet? That's not super hard because we... I can just draw it. Oh, and then that's going to be... No, I want the other... God damn it, now I have to think! There's an intake port in the helmet. So...
Yes.
Yeah. Water ramp there. Straw? Yeah, basically. And then get the foundation. Can we... I hate using that key. Okay, there. And then get sneak in there. Can we get a support there? We can. Okay, good. Then we need to make our way over to where Bitfighter is having fun. I'm so afraid of just dying here. That ramp there could go. That's completely useless. Oh, you're building stuff. Aren't you the advanced one?
Uh-huh.
Making it look pretty and everything? Ugh. There.
Yes, that's the worst, isn't it?
Well, the worst here is that our build styles are... What the f...
Wow.
I
Yes.
don't hate it, but they are... It's very different from mine. So...
It sure is. I like to keep it high so you have so few. And you like to keep it, well, not high.
Yeah, I like to crawl like a worm. I mean, both designs works.
Yes.
Okay. But let's just finish this and it will be a combined design and a, I know, great tribute to great cooperation between Fighterbit and Remetep. Okay, there. Just go completely Soviet state media. There. And there. Okay, so does that mean that...
Yes, we're connected.
Ew. Okay, so the next thing now... Oh, I'm... Still got lots of stuff going. Is... Yeah, I was doing the conveyor line here between the... From the drone ports, and we need to pretty those up. Yeah. There's so much going on here in this area now. I love it. I mean, it's still the most boring area in the game. Basically just flat, but... have space for one more. No, yeah. Feel free to join, Rammenschild. By all means.
Yes.
You are...
Your base needs some maintenance. Yeah, the end is a bit... yeah, the space elevator is taking up some space where I can...
Yeah, the space elevator... Yeah, I'm just...
Now I've made it like it is now. Because, well... it's the closest you can get.
Yeah, but it's... I want you to come down in the... No, we need to redo this.
Oh, you can change it, of course. Yeah. You were saying that you... Hello.
Good sirs.
Hello there! So, in case you can't see me, I am Remethap, and this is Bitfighter.
Hello.
Hello. We never met.
No, yeah,
to...
I mean, you can, you know, you... Don't you see through the chat like I guess I do now?
No, I have to get good screen time in because I can't take a look at my PC for a long time today.
Right.
And
not to strain your eyes.
Yesterday was far worse when basically the mildest wind brought me pain. It was not fun.
That's...
If it's hot and then you can't have the windows open because you're sitting in...
Yeah, I remember the first time I had it was Follicle that just decided to not play ball. I was sitting on the bus home from somewhere and I was going, oh, the lights are burning, am I a vampire now?
Yeah.
And it was not super fun.
But okay. It's amazing that good eye drops can fix that stuff.
Yeah.
Really fast.
Oh yeah. Let's see now. Let's try it out then, okay? Hello? What is this? A hole that will suck me. Oh yeah, suck me, baby. Suck. Okay. There.
Let me see.
So that's from the from the super base and to the Tiamat. Good. And then I want to do more with the main drone port here. And I hope that, save for being blind, that life is treating you fairly, Rammenschild. No, obviously it's not since you're blind, but you know that's.
Yeah, and it's again, blind is
That's a strong word.
It's maybe a bit more than. Otherwise, I don't know. I'm happy that in a few days I have a few weeks off. It's summer break and all that stuff, and so. I'm
okay.
Don't know. And hopefully after the summer break, things change and we can maybe go back to a bit more normal, all that stuff. But otherwise,
okay. So that worked basically perfectly. So now we need more Alclad blah blah blahs to. Let's see. Have you? No. We'll plonk these ones back there and there.
Oh yeah, and the video is hopefully coming fine. I'm kind of had a few days to build now, and I'm I'm pretty happy with the.
Because your
With the
RAM
result.
is failing you, is that it?
Yeah. It's the RAM is don't know, something is not right with my PC, and it needs to be. The RAM needs to be changed. I don't know. Alex had this whole thing about temperatures, and I don't know anymore. I thought it isn't temperatures. It could be temperatures.
I asked for help
don't
on the
know.
internet and now I don't know anything. Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
pretty plausible. Okay, there. And I am so happy I don't have to go back to Kafka now to do this. Should stock up on some more of these, probably. But what else? I think we're good, and we should check on. This only took half an hour. Oh my lord. I want to check on the nuclear reactors though. How they are doing.
So where am I?
Those are the
There.
exciting stuff.
Ooh.
Yeah, we
Everything-
haven't touched your base because we haven't needed to. But this world is a bit more. Well,
Let's say it ran so fine that everything is full.
yeah, a lot of things are very full. Yeah, that's. But
Good.
now we are doing the bonus rounds now, where we need to go for the Employee of the Planet award, which requires the super components.
That's an inventory.
Oh yeah, your inventory is way bigger than it used to be.
Nice. Everything looks different. I recently played with Nathan, and but now in comparison, I have the feeling things changed. Did you change the look of stuff? Because I have red.
Oh yeah, I changed the color of everything. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
You can always, if you want to redo it, you can pick flowers and get the
Yeah. No.
paint
everything's fine.
things, but that's highly
no.
not recommended unless you.
I really don't care.
Yeah, I usually do that. Set my base colors as red and black, because I'm evil.
Let's see what we can build.
And we need to do. Should check on the power grid as well. How that's doing.
Zip line. Need a Xeno Zapper for that. So.
Oh, this is so cute. You're looking at the zip line and I'm checking on the nuclear power plants.
Yeah, everything's fine. I just want
I-
to stock up on all the stuff I don't have right now.
Yeah. I'm not. Now, power. Where's the Nord Pole? There. We are getting 32 gigawatts.
What is better, the jetpack or the hover pack?
It depends. Do you want to jet or hover? Now, the jetpack takes fuel. Let's see. Kindergarten, no. Jerusalem. Where's the Green Mile Isle? There we go. The hover pack is what you want, because as long as it has power, it will just work.
Okay, the problem will be that I need all the stuff for it.
The jetpack, well, if you can make your way to the super base, for instance, there's tons and tons of stuff there. Or you can, I'm pretty sure you can get, let's see, jetpack, no, hoverpack, hoverpack, yeah, that's super base. Maybe you can find the stuff in Pripyat. I'm not entirely sure. Do we have a suck line between the Green Mile Isle and the commercial space? We don't. Bet? Do we?
There is two lines here now. Maybe Bit is muted.
Yes, I was muted. No, we don't have a suck line between those because it was not really needed.
It's not really. Yeah, Kafta drone port that's the central. That's the drones. That's the suck tube and drone. Battery distribution port. Kinda in the middle of the map. Yeah. So you are hooked up to the main SUC network. Also, Bet, have you shouldn't be you shouldn't need the protective suit, but I hope you brought one.
No.
Okay. So do I see 4 nuclear power plants going 5?
Oh.
Yeah, it's all ugh, darkness. We should be able
My
to.
old friend.
I ain't no friend of yours. Okay, yeah.
I've come
see
to
how
talk
close
to
I
you
can
again. So, what do we have here?
Let's see. You are 50 fuel rods. Shiny.
Nice.
Does it stack to 50? 11 there. Wonder if it stacks to 50.
Steel pipes.
And then we have the nuclear waste just happily puttering away.
Oh, yep. The nuclear waste is quite.
So,
Yeah, the nuclear waste is radioactive, Bit. That is completely true. 10 points to House Bitfighter. Okay.
I got 200 nuts. I'm fine.
You got. Well, I got. Actually, I have 100 nuts and 2 kind of not working nuts, so. Fair enough. Okay, I want to see the drone come in and see if 50 is the magic number here. And I could kill myself and put them in my pockets, but maybe I won't do that. Drone? Drone? Please?
We see the drone icons on the map, or only the drone ports? No, I see the drones. Yeah.
Yeah, the output drone from Pripyat, or the nuclear transport drone, because the safest way to transport nuclear material is by with a flying thing.
Yeah, I see some movement at the north drone port, so it's now landed.
Okay, yeah, that's the output port, because we have the well, north is.
Yeah, well.
Oh, there it goes. There it goes. I think that's the nuclear stuff drone coming over here.
Oh, to the right, to the east. Right.
4 weeks later.
Yes.
Isn't that at least how long you've been away? 4 weeks
It's
later.
just. Yeah. That's. I could have went into the suck tube and then go away.
Yeah, the
I
suck
would
tubes
have
takes a fair bit of time, yeah. But it's still the since we can't hitch a ride with the drones.
Yes.
Okay, you are still at 50. Wait, is there? Oh, 50 is the sack size, because that's excess fuel rods.
The drone is almost in visual range. It's now above the water.
Yeah, I see. I'm trying to see.
There was a slug.
Can't spot it yet. It should be visible any moment, or it's already visible. I don't know.
There it is. There it's coming into land.
Another slug. Can you get out of the suck tubes? No.
You like just break the glass and exit?
In the middle somewhere, because
No.
I see slugs around and I can't pick them up now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did that on purpose.
What? Did we?
No,
Oh yeah, we did.
nothing.
Totally. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. You will never get the slugs. So
where are you right now?
Green Mile Isle.
Good.
Oh, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fuel rods. It should be more. Okay, whatever. Fine. Okay, but that's still good though. That means that everything is working out fine. And the drone has left the building. Nope, it's still there. It goes. Okay, taking all that lovely, lovely nuclear waste and moving it away. Good. I love the fact that things are actually working. So, do we have incoming? Is there a... Where are you, Carmichael? You're not... Oh, you're going back.
I'm suck tubing.
Back to us?
It said Green Mile Isle. There's another slug, a pink one, and I can't pick it up because
It's so tempting.
Yeah, when I was laying the tracks, I saw the slugs and I went, you know what? Nah. Screw that.
I still need them. Another pink one.
Well, I mean, if you want to walk back, then you're more than welcome. No? Well,
that's
that's communism. Let's see, can we make you a hover pack? Yes, we can. Okay. See, I'm just being ever so nice a host.
I would have had to steal the stuff anyways because my system is not producing stuff like that. Yeah. Ow.
Meanwhile, I'm just watching the lovely, lovely nuclear waste piling up.
Plonk.
Yes, isn't it lovely?
Hello there, walking peasant.
Hello.
Hello.
Allow me.
Oh yeah, I got one spare as well. Probably got that when I died.
Ooh. How do I go up and down?
Base and C. And then you have the meter that indicates how much...
Yeah, what the range is to the nearest power.
Okay.
So be a little careful when going close to these nuclear reactors. For some strange reason, they are radioactive.
Nice.
And I love how they look.
Oh yeah, it's a nice build.
So they take water and fuel rods or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then they output nuclear uranium waste. And well, since you're here, I can. Oh, now we can go to the fun factory.
Give me a sec.
Yeah.
That's a lot of megawatts.
Oh yeah.
And the system is running currently at. Oh, another one woke up, so that's 30.
Yeah, not even half at the moment.
I think we are just at half, but yeah, that's okay. Let's go back to Kafka, bloop, and then we need to go to my favorite place, Pripyat.
I will die there, I assume.
Why?
Because I don't have.
Oh. Yeah, the little hut where you were coming from, there is suits.
There's also suits at the Elmarsh factory, so
Oh yeah.
it's not a problem. It's just about suits and filters, and you don't have to go hug the radiation cartridge.
I will just steal stuff from you now, blatantly.
Yeah, that's literally why I've made a surplus of everything, so that when I have guests, it's kind of rude for a host to kill the guests. So I thought that was the polite thing to do.
Well, unless you're a cannibal.
No. Even if I were a cannibal, if I were a cannibal, why would I radiate my food?
Yeah, you're dead.
That sounds, like radiation poisoning with more steps. So also, I don't think the engineer here eats a lot.
No,
well, some nuts.
So nice making these nice islands into the power plant area. To just go and say, well,
yeah, you just.
If we irradiate something, it will be this.
Well, the thing is that it's so far off that if it becomes a high radiation zone, which it isn't because everything is working now, so the amount of radiation is actually very low.
So as long as you bring away the nuclear waste, everything's fine there.
Yeah. I
Nice.
mean, there's
And
some radiation. But
so you get your uranium from Pripyat, or is that just the area where you dump that stuff?
no, Pripyat. No. We don't. So in the old versions of the game, you had to just dump nuclear waste.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to make a dump site and then never come there.
Yeah, and just
Because
make
when the-
a humongous storage thing. But
Yeah.
with the latest update, we can now recycle, or we can turn uranium waste into plutonium rods, which we can either burn, and then we will get waste we can't deal with, or send them into the sink, so remove them from the world.
Nice.
Yeah, so shouldn't we be one more? Oh,
Yeah.
apparently
There's,
somebody is taking the scenic tour.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it's almost
I went back to things.
And you
Was
didn't.
there a
Yeah,
direct
no.
connection?
You didn't. There we go.
Hello.
And let's go. Pripyat. You didn't grease yourself before going into the suck tube.
That could be the case.
But yeah, moving around is kind of.
Easy now.
Yeah, it's easy, but it's also kind of tedious. So I am thinking that maybe that teleporter mod would be in its would be a clever thing.
Oh yeah.
That's.
Yeah, I don't know if it takes ages to get from one place to the other. So you proved you can do that. Now teleporters.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Yes.
That's always what I have with these mods. I proved I can do this. Now things.
Yeah, I believe there's already a component in the game that hints on teleportation.
Yes. Might just be. Saying that a trip to. Hi. Okay.
Hello.
And then we go to the Elmer's Fabrik.
Do I have to don my suit or something?
You shouldn't need to. And there.
So the right one here.
Yeah. Oop, oop. It's all clearly labeled in Cyrillic, so it's kind of not.
In
but...
Cyrillic, yeah, that helps.
Yeah.
That really helps that it is a language I don't speak and I can't
Oh,
read
it's-
because
Well-
I can't even try because I don't know what the
So the
letters
pi
mean.
sign is a P, I think. And some of the other letters means other things. No, I just know it by rote.
I got dumped out of the.
Well, me too. A
What?
part of the tube is missing. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
no,
I'm
the-
sitting somewhere
in
in the
water.
water now.
Yeah, me as well.
That would be the lag from the autosave, I think.
What?
Hello, Demetrius.
And
But-
there's although I'm sitting next to power lines, there's no power here.
the power lines are not electrical. It's only the nodes.
Okay.
So I'll just be here on the porch. And
I don't know how to get out of here. I dropped out of a 1 kilometer high tube and I'm sitting somewhere I don't know and I don't know how to get
Oh.
out of here.
let's see where. You should be.
Hello? Yeah, there is some lag ongoing here. Oh.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. But yeah, let's see. You are now.
Oh, I will be kicked out soon.
You will be kicked.
Yeah, my most of my eye is gone, and I can't move anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah, on the map, I'm now there. Nice.
Okay, and let's see that the carpenter is swimming in the lake.
No, I'm now running underneath this big block that you have up here in the sky. But again, I can't
Run.
get anywhere right now.
Okay, because on the map you are in the middle of the lake.
Okay,
where,
then
yeah, I see that as well. Where am I on the map? Oh, yeah, same
You
place.
are on the other end of the lake, so
Yeah, but I'm more to your side. I'm on the lake as well.
maybe try to reconnect and see what happens.
Yeah. I can't move anyway, so.
That sucks. That sucks a lot. But it's the first really bad thing in multiplayer, and given how multiplayer used to be, I'm calling it a win. Okay, can I? Okay, yeah, I can fall down here. Good. Wow, that's.
Where will I land when I join?
Guess we'll find out. Now you're different colors. So Robin.
I'm logging in right now.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I see it. How are you this morning, Demetrius? Have you had all the coffees? And all of this is an independent power grid, so no matter what we do with the main stuff, which your base is connected to, this will just keep on going.
Yes, that's very important.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine us actually straining the main system badly, but you know, just in case. I should stretch a little. Oh!
Picture tip number 47. Hope you brought a towel. Yes,
Stretching. Ow!
That's a Hitchhiker's Guide to Galaxy.
Very much
reference.
So. Yep.
So I landed in the middle of the lake. So now I have to see if I can at least. Okay, I can fly again. It makes this a whole lot easier. So
yeah, the hover pack is just amazing.
How do I get back?
Just cross the fuel generators should be, and then fly up. You should have the range for it.
Am I?
And you are in Pripyat main factory complex. Haven't had coffee yet? Demetrius. No. I love the looks and sounds of industry in the morning. Hello there, sir. Glad you made it.
This is unnerving. But the hoverback is a great help.
It is amazing. So this is the empty logistics floor. There's
nice. You have an empty box.
I know, it's amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm completely okay with empty boxes. So this is what?
Sulfuric acid storage. Be a little aware that part of this might be a little radiated. Just.
Yes. How do I notice?
You'll notice.
I'm here.
Hey!
So I will stick to the stairs then and hope that I don't.
Yeah, we can go. Let's see. So first off, these boxes.
Yeah.
You might want to take some stuff, suit and
I have that already.
Okay, good.
But then my jetpack is gone. That's bad.
Yeah.
So hazmat suit or gas mask? What would be the appropriate thing to don?
Well, the hazmat suit, of course. But there you have to actually get pretty close to stuff before the radiation kicks in.
Ooh, that's the noisy thing from the main menu.
Yeah, that's the particle accelerator.
I like the
one
noisy
takes-
thing from the...
I mean, it's pretty awesome.
Come on, give me the sound.
He's now taking 340 megawatts. And that's
Ooh, I
75%.
hear the radiation. It's nice.
Mm-hmm. And then we have the... I'll go check on the fused frames. That shouldn't be... Ah! Oh, yeah. Getting a tiny surplus of the fused frames. Good. But yeah, that machine there, it's just amazing. Whoop, 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 whoop.
It might be a bit lacking on the radio control units.
Radio control units?
Yeah, for the pressurized construction tubes. Or is that... Alright.
But if you want to really...
Oh, you're hand feeding it.
What? No?
Oh,
Yee!
yes.
Yee! Yee! This is fast. Ooh.
Oh!
The awesome sink.
Yeah, the thing is, though, but I don't need that one. That was stopgap thing.
Okay. Ah,
Thing, yeah.
You have 222 coupons.
Yeah, I know.
I believe
What
that's
do you
everything.
What do you plan on doing with that?
You know, what I'm planning on doing with them is that they have confirmed that there will be a DLC for this game.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes, and it will.
best one.
It's the ability to flush the toilet at your home base, and it will cost $1. And so what I'm going to do with all my coupons is to use those as toilet paper.
Nice.
Now there's, I mean, we have everything, so I could get the useless statues just to prove that I'm awesome. But yeah,
Get the useless statues to prove that you're awesome.
yeah, that's okay. If we take a look at the awesome shop here,
Where's the awesome shop? I don't know where you are.
I just plonked one down. So we
And I
could,
need to be careful because I'm still jumping off of stuff.
Satisfactory pioneering. We could get the gold statue. We don't have enough by far for the gold nut statue, which I'm just
Wanting the best.
So it is mostly cosmetics you can get from the awesome shop.
no. You get some pretty like all the walls. And the lights, the walkways, the
Wall
catwalks.
outlets. Okay, other.
Yeah, the power wall outlets. Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have the wall outlet Mark 1. Oh no. Or the
Again,
Mark
we are starting out from scrap, so we just unlocked that stuff, and I kind of want to see what you can do with it.
Yeah.
So you can also buy materials from the awesome shop.
Yes, but you
Yeah,
never
don't
want to
do
do
that.
that. Just
Why?
So that's a waste.
to do a space engineer's metaphor, it's like selling, let's say, 10 uranium ingots to get 1 ton of stone.
The
Yeah.
question is, if I flush plutonium down the toilet because I don't need it, then why not invest it into? Don't know.
No, I'm.
I understand.
Yeah.
What the comparison is, but if you
I mean, if you want to, if you really, really, really want that, ton of stone, then I mean, go ahead. But
If you have bought everything with the tickets, anything else than the resources, then you can buy the resources. Well,
yeah, so there are some things, the high-end stuff, which is kind of tempting, but it's just not worth it. Really not. Because tickets are the price is exponential.
Oh, yeah. First
So
couple of tickets are cheap, and then after that, all the tickets getting more
yeah.
expensive.
So and
Yes.
that's why getting those tickets, because we have been sinking things for. Let's do. Let's see the save here. Yeah, for maybe 150 hours, different stuff, and we're still at 200 and something tickets. So
Does it depend on what stuff you put into the sink, or is
yes,
it just
yes,
Yeah, the more complex to make a component you put in it, the more you get for it.
yeah. So from the plutonium fuel rods, which we are,
don't-
that's the only part of the plutonium chain that you can sink. The fuel rods, you can't sink the plutonium pellets or the.
Yeah, but you for the waste you shouldn't get a lot, I assume.
No, you can't sink the waste.
No, the plutonium, the stuff you make out of the waste.
Yeah, you shouldn't get a lot. Well, for the fuel rods you do, because that's, you know, getting the nuclear stuff in the first place is pretty advanced. But you haven't been upstairs. You should probably just.
Yeah. Let me. I'm
My nice viewing
sitting
gallery.
here and contemplating. Okay, the statues are
Stupidly expensive.
really expensive. Yeah, for
Wait.
doing nothing, or do they do anything? Will
No.
they, don't know, keep the
They're-
things you
they're just for your
display?
ego.
It's just to show that your penis is big, or
Gotcha.
that's
Small.
yeah. That's
Compensate you.
yeah. Well, it proves you've done something.
Yeah, that you can play this game
Oh.
for thousands of hours
There's the nuclear waste train coming in. Choo choo.
without giving up.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
okay.
that's cool to see, though.
So I'm on the roof now.
All the nuclear waste going in.
Now I don't see you anymore.
I'm.
There you are.
And there's, since we're processing all the nuclear stuff, there's little radiation here.
Mhm.
Yeah. Which is a good thing.
Okay,
And then
now I
there's
need to...
conveyor line hell over here if you just peek over the edge here.
I don't. Okay,
Well,
there.
it looks not bad. Not really at all.
No, that could be worse.
I very much so.
So if I give me a second, I need to get into my hover pack for a second. Do I have enough power up here?
Oh. You want a slug?
I don't have enough power here. That's the worst. That's just the worst.
Yeah.
It is just out of reach.
You should be able to take it now. Yep. Come and pick it up.
Have to fly around this whole thing here.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha!
Oh. Log.
It's a waste to not use these things.
I'm not going to argue with you there. Okay, there. Power going away.
Ah!
It'll catch you. So yeah,
It's
I love this area because it's so dirty and grimy and horrible.
The thing is, it is just dirty and grimy and horrible because you built it in this biome and now it's nice. Not night. Otherwise, everything looks clean as hell, as if you have
Yeah,
an
that's-
army of people running through here, and there's there's a Chinese movie I watched. It's one of these weird, epic fantasy kung fu things they did, and then it's just don't know. They have a scene where people fight in a courtyard. It's a big courtyard in I don't know, the Forbidden City. Don't ask me.
Yeah, as happens.
There's people dying and blood everywhere, and they just. And after the fight, somebody orders to clean that up, and then the same amount of people that just fought just rush into the courtyard and clean it up in 2 minutes. the whole thing. That's what I imagine here. That you constantly have an army of people just running through here and cleaning it up.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yes.
Okay, I'll turn this off because we don't need you to be on, and you... What? You don't need
It's really, really crazy what Satisfactory can do.
Yeah, it is. And, I mean, if you look around, if we go back to Pripyat, there's quite a bit of stuff happening there as well.
The crazy thing is it does it in 3D still relatively well.
Yeah.
This staircase here is the worst.
Yeah. Stairs are literally Hitler, I get it. But yeah. Pripyat.
So this staircase warrants a suck tube up there. Can I go through this thing, or will I get thrown out of it again?
Should be fine. I think it was the autosave that screwed you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty proud of what we did here at Pripyat. It's
Yeah, it's a nice achievement. Indeed.
yeah, it's an ugly achievement, but that's kind of par for the course, I guess. Should do something with the roofs there. They're boring. Ugh. Also, how is the power situation around this area? It's okay. 6.4.
More lights, I say.
You have a flashlight.
Yeah, I know, but it's dark here.
Happy people of People's Union of me do not need lights.
Okay.
Also, yeah, that's the kind of decorative stuff I haven't really bothered with. But yeah, I was going to do the whole factory though, so I need to be in another biome. Ugh. Okay, so that means going back to Kafka and finishing the pipeline mess up at Mount Tiamat. Yes.
This is just ridiculous.
Well, yeah, and thing is, I'm kind of a moderate player of this game.
Yeah, I know. You're playing it for ages now.
Yeah, but
And then
yeah, but I never go completely insane with the production lines.
yeah. So now I need to find the suck tube again. And I did an oopsie by running out into the world. Into the world.
I mean, if you want to be a free-range Rabenschel, then feel free. That's
No. It's I don't want to be a free range right now. I just want to find the entrance into the suck tube again. This game needs signs.
Yes.
Or a way to, I don't know, mark things so that people can find the things again.
Well, you could
I
always
don't
do
know.
beacons, but that's...
Yeah, okay,
your
but
HUD gets
no.
pretty cluttered pretty fast.
Where is that dang thing?
Second floor of the main factory. And all the tubes leads into it, so if you can see a tube, then you can just follow that to where it terminates.
Ugh. Okay, there.
Okay, we can go to Lil Salab, you know, just to visit everywhere.
Flying makes it more bearable, I have to admit.
Absolutely. Okay, and then Lil Salab there. And I want to pick up some basic stuff there. Yeah, more concrete and some iron plates and steel rods and stuff.
And the whole game does it even while looking relatively well. That's just...
And ooh, I'm out of wires. That's bad. No, I have lots of wires. Never mind. I need the quick wires. Yeah, that's again they've done a lot of good stuff when it comes to optimizing the engine. So I am duly impressed. That's also another reason why I try to be a little moderate with how much I build, because yeah, like, you know, certain other games that we play, once you go completely overboard, the game can just say,
What? Space Engineers shitting itself because you build big things? I never noticed that.
yeah, no, yeah, that's why I've never
But
seen any sim speed drops in your videos ever.
Yeah, the good thing is that just Space Engineers is such a nice, slow game.
Well, to be honest, as long as you're over 0.5 sim speed, it's fairly okay.
The difference is noticeable when you can go to one area and have relatively high sim speed, and then go to another and just crash it down. You notice it, even if it's, don't know, 0.6 or 0.7 to 1.
Yeah, well,
Although, let's say that way, my sim speed is not going up above 1.8 or something like that anymore anyways. It's just...
Well, no, you have, your world is, it can be called advanced. You know, let's grab some...
Green Mile, Lil Slub.
Lil Salab, yes.
Super Base. Duracell. Oh, that's mine. So you're at Lil Salab.
Lil Salab. Oh yeah, we don't have any heavy frames. Never mind. Do we have the not heavy frames? Light frames? Nope.
Should be.
This thing is
Otherwise,
weirdly
totally
faster
cheap.
than... Why is this thing faster than the other ones?
Because it's affected by gravity. So if you go down, then it's way faster than going up. So.
Is Lil Salab where your elevator is?
No, that's where the suck tube to the elevator going up the waterfall is, which is kind of another somewhat impressive thing, to be honest. The conveyor waterfall, also a waterfall.
But I will have to leave you in a bit. I'm starting to hurt.
Your eyes are beginning to scream at you?
Yeah, a bit. Yeah. There's slugs everywhere.
That's also hurting, I guess. You just seeing
Yeah,
all
that
these
is
slugs.
hurting.
Yeah.
I want to grab them all to make them into things. Now that I'm starting out from nothing, it is kind of weird to not grab and use everything like that. So
Can't grab every slug.
drain.
Can't grab every slug.
So having the switches makes stuff nicer. There's an unmarked switch here.
Yeah, then it's probably just redundant. Yeah, I think it is.
No, it has a tube, but I don't know where that goes to because
No, because the other one is double marked. Yes.
Okay.
Can't grab every slug. Somebody needs to make that song.
So the unmarked tube is the one that is leading to
So there's yeah the when you look at them, the right one. Yes.
Okay, good. I will just jump there.
3, 4, 5. Of course it's 5. Of course it's 5.
Ooh, okay. That's a neat idea.
Waterfall?
Yeah, having the elevators run up there, it's kind of looks great.
Does. Yeah, I figured that since this is the most boring part of the map, then it's perfect just to fill with all sorts of stuff. Okay.
Magic. Yeah.
I'm not filling it with magic. That sounds like some kind of Disney bullshit.
Oh, not necessarily.
We're filling it with magic. Do you mean child labor? Magic.
Magic. Drugs. Magic. Murder. Mexican cartels. Magic.
Okay, and there, get the observation.
Yeah,
tower.
that's yeah. You need to now put your posts closer together. That's
Put my posts closer together. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm
It's for the
trying
hover
to.
pack.
Yeah, for the hover pack. I'm trying to fly over the mesa here with the elevator, and the poles are not.
Okay, incoming autosave. Be aware.
Ooh, you have a skate park here. That's amazing.
A what now?
A skate park. I'm close to the radar tower or whatever that is.
Yeah, the main control tower for the everything. That's at least my headcanon for it.
Yeah. And you have a skate park next to it.
Okay, I don't think I don't see a reason to argue that. Of course I have a skate park.
It looks like a half pipe. Half of a half pipe.
Yeah.
Surrounding things.
That's because, you know, me and Tony Hawk, we used to hang out in the old days.
Yeah. We just built the elevator in the don't know 3 hours that we played, and
It's very possible if you're with 2 people.
that's a crazy big thing.
It is. And getting to it is really fun, and getting to the coal, oh, that's where the game really begins to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, before that you have to just manually having to feed leaves into your stupid burners.
Yeah. It's I'm pretty much done with this.
It's and then you have
And We are just fulfilling the first thing. I don't know, it's smart plates or something like that.
Yeah.
To get to the next tiers. Because the biomass burners are just the worst, and I want to replace them really fast.
Yep. No, god damn it. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Can I cheese it? Please say I can cheese it. No. Well, then poo. Well, oh well, one of these will not be like the others, I guess.
Sad times.
Eh. Not super surprised though. I'm actually surprised it has gone as well as it has. Okay, there. Then I think we need to go to the edge here to make the... bring this down. There.
Is there a way to carry batteries with you around to give the hover pack a bit more of an edge?
No. For that you would need the jetpack.
Okay. But there you have to manually hold your hover, something like that.
But that's a very good question.
Yes.
Yeah, why can't you use the batteries for your overpack?
Because it... Wait, you managed? Oh. No, oh no, that's...
No. For that you need to rebuild it.
No, can't be bothered.
Oh yeah, just showing off your materials. Could that be?
What? I'm...
Yeah, building a fence out of...
No, there's a reason behind it. There's a reason. But yeah, if you want to understand what I'm doing, take a look at the space elevator and what we need to get. And then use the encyclopedia on the end just to see what we need to get the components that we need.
Yeah, reading is the thing I definitely want to do right now.
Oh crap! Yeah, you're blind. Never mind.
reading is a good thing. I know that helps. Yesterday I was listening to audiobooks.
There. Wait, haven't I?
The red is better.
Yeah.
It looks more evilish corporation now.
I would never evil corporation. Vakana, slave.
So, but I will park myself now in my area, and maybe I don't know. We have a plan to build something similar, but I think we need to reduce some things, so that the line is not carrying anything it really doesn't need to carry. And
How? What do you mean now?
yeah, the components, iron ore, for example, or even ingots, don't really need to be on the line, so that we maybe, hopefully, we can condense it to a few components that we really need.
Wait, are you doing lines with multiple components?
No. We leave stuff out.
Oh,
I
okay.
just, okay, this is not needed here. We can just leave it here. The idea would be to kind of have a central space where we carry all the materials to, so that we can grab everything from there. The question is how basically do we get there? And the weird thing, I think, is that we kind of have the idea to build the line backwards. So go from the central space and then go out and do the same that I did, but not move towards the central space, but move backwards. Basically, it's hard to explain.
I'm trying to understand you. Not necessarily managing, but that's...
Yeah. It's again, the Factorio and Dyson Sphere program are a lot better to do these buses, and
yeah,
to not go too much overboard. We kind of want to reduce the bus thing, do something like that, but reduce it.
Yeah, well, because one thing that you so you keep on bringing on the bus, you keep on bringing ores everywhere. That's not needed.
Yeah, again, and that's the plan that we have, that we kind of want to leave that out, produce everything that just needs ores. So there's no need, for example, to really transport ingots, because ingots are just needed for basic things, and then it's then easier to transport the main materials to the space that you want to have somewhere.
Yes, it is. That's
and again, we are revising things
as it should be. Okay, now ow. This is looking nice.
Do they have a plan to, don't know, at one point introduce ecological catastrophes or something like that into the game? Because
I think
it's just, that would be amazing if suddenly your world would drown in a flood because
it's
global warming.
It's kind of obvious that this planet has suffered some kind of disaster, kind of geologically reasoned, due to how it looks. Seems like the ocean floor has been that lots of water just disappeared.
Yeah, it seems there's some. The other thing is that, aren't there hovering islands that already?
No.
On the edges?
No.
I was searching.
There's some. Are they hovering or just looking like they might hover? I'm not entirely sure.
I think these hovered very much. I was looking for some of the next best ore there. What's it called?
What? The next best ore?
Yeah, not iron, not the
copper, iron, Caterium.
Caterium. Thank you. That's.
Oh yeah.
And
in the you start in the grasslands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I found some on a hovering island where I thought, okay.
Yeah, that's the and you need the obelisk to get rid of the boulder.
Okay.
Yeah, boulders require mandates, in fact. Explosives. Okay, let's see here. Now this factory. I need to remember what the ever-loving we're doing here. Because this is the... Wait, modular frames? So why are you not working? Well, because you're turned off, that's the thing. Okay, well. Space. Frames, that's the versatile framework. I think we need that for something. Then that's going somewhere. Why are all the steel beams dusty? Ugh. Yeah, I need that army of people that Rabishel spoke about to come and undust the steel beams on the conveyor belt.
Clean that up.
On the starter base, there are 2 large containers with the versatile beams. So you don't really need to remake those. Just import them.
Okay, so let's get over to the elevator and take a look, because I think that you... I've done some... I need to redo the math there, but I've done some math, and the amounts we're going to need for this milestone.
Yeah, I'm now going to make the first one, because I have a large cargo container with the automated wiring. So the only thing I need is the supercomputer to make the assembly something motor computer.
Okay, let's see. Versal framework is needed for... It is needed for the magnetic field generators, and we need 4,000 of those, and we need 5, so we need 20,000 Versal frameworks.
Yeah. I got 2 large containers with versatile.
We are making
people.
Yeah, have a good one,
Thanks for giving me. I'm
get better in your eyes, and I'm looking forward to it tomorrow.
When we have summer break, I might be able to stream more with here in the mornings and all that stuff. So maybe I will visit again then.
Yeah, if the world is still up, we're kind of nearing the. This is the, as I said, the end game.
Yeah, a new one. What's that about? Okay, good people.
Yeah,
see you later.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Don't go blind. Let's see, and then it's the whatever assembly director system.
Yeah, I'm gonna produce that at the starter base.
If you,
because I got the other parts in. Maybe well, we can also export the parts from here to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. No, we can use drones.
Oh, that's because, well, I have the train system already in place.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do, and that's a line we're not using.
Yeah.
Okay, but versatile frameworks I can make over here, I believe. Let's go back and make sure. Because I'll start auto production again. We need 20,000 of the bad boys.
Yep, I've got 2 large containers with
How many is in each of the containers, though?
Oof. Let's count.
That's kind of important to know. But no, I want to drone it. Drones are more sexy. Okay, versatile framework.
Yeah, more than 22,000. It's 5,000-6,000, I think.
Five, 6,000 is way.
Yeah. So yeah, just make it there. But it will be produced here when the cargo containers will be emptied out.
So automated wiring. We're going to need. I'm just seeing, and this is the. Haven't been here for ages, so. That's the circuit boards. It's automated wiring. Coming out here. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Here, have one. I need to figure out nothing using versatile frameworks or producing that. That sucks. Rotors, rotors. Steel part. Okay, we're not making versatile frameworks here, it looks like. What are you making? That's some steel shit. Reinforced plates, yeah. Okay, so we need to drone over the versatile frameworks then. And then fire up that factory. So just getting this going is kind of just hell. No, this is versatile framework. 5 per minute. Never mind. I do need, however, to redo this one. That needs to go into an industrial car container. Make some more spaghetti. Okay, and where are you outputting to? We're outputting to this place. Wait, is this going directly to the... That's going to the garbage bin. Oh. Okay, I've been thinking them. That's fair. So, how big is the Stack Overflow framework? How
big?
Is it, no, does it stack to 100, 200, 9?
Oh, 50. 50.
50.
Stacks 50. Yeah, all the, it appears that all the correct assembly are stacks of 50. So far.
That means it's 2,400 per container. So we have 30% of the frameworks we need.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so that means, but that means we can begin thinking a little bit. So we can go eat you, and you go over here. For now, this is very temporary. And let's set up there. Okay, and for now, just do a clean line over there. Then we'll figure out which drone port this goes to. Yep, this is going to be... Okay, and I want one drone port to one item. Mixing up the inputs, it's just going to be a pain. Okay, so there, and then this goes to here. Okay, good. So this is going to be empty for Mount Tiamat. Empty point there, and that is V frame in. There. Okay. Now let's set up the stuff for that. So, and I have everything save for the auto crafter, or no, the auto miner, and that's super easy piece to get. So no, the problem. Then we have to verify. This is again why this is going to take so long, since we're going to pipe everything from everywhere. And we haven't set up a central storage. That would be no.
I will plump down some drone ports.
Yeah, let's figure out what we need. But yeah, we're going to need it because I want to make the components here at Mount Tiamat.
Right.
And then overflow sync everything. Not that we're going to be using that anytime soon. No. So got super distracted today, didn't get as much done as I had planned to do, which means everything is perfectly normal. Yeah. Also, it was fun showing off, showing commercial debates. And, well, the bases.
The advanced stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There and there. Yeah, that line to the super baits. Clever, clever, clever. Big brain energy. Let's grab an auto miner here. Portable miner, not auto miner. Never mind.
Oh well. I need Radio control units.
Okay, and starter base is the middle.
Where can we get?
Oh, radio control units. Those are being made over to super base, so I'll bring some.
Yeah. Fine. 2 stacks, and I need the the connectors.
Oh, I have a lot of them, so.
High-speed connectors. Yeah.
What?
You need those as well to make a drone forward.
Yeah, I have. Oh, I need aluminum casing, which I don't have. Luckily, again, okay, the super base is kind of a hub. Let's grab a couple of stacks of those. I mean, it is the place with the most high-end components, at least. So yeah, that's super base is the most advanced place. Then Pripyat. Then I guess the starter base.
Yeah, it's a bit of a mess to look up.
It's a bit of a mess, and then Durasaland has a fair bit of production, and then of course Rabenfield space, which is, well, it's big.
Oh yeah.
It's big, and there's all the extra steps. So, well. Okay, but then we can fire up the versatile framework production. We can turn those machines back on. Okay. Where?
Near the train station. Yeah, I've made a platform. I don't think it's big enough, but alright, to make it start.
Train station? No.
No, in front of the train station is a platform.
This one?
Yeah, I made the conveyors up. The lifts.
Ah, we just need the one. Oh, you're thinking of, so what's being...
Yeah, I've made 2 components here. 2 are of the same. So I got 2 machines that making first of frameworks and 1 machine.
Yeah, the automated wiring, okay.
Yeah.
I need more high-speed connectors then. And more, oh. I just planned for 1!
Sorry.
Okay, the good thing is that we can just do, this should be fine. And that's 2 times wiring. Oh, that's stupid, let's not do that there. Okay, so now we need to get those merged. That's... there. This will be ugly, but that's fine. There, and then get the Nord Pole.
There. Or there.
Okay, that's the versatile framework. Good, and that is STB or starter base. V frame out. Okay. Then frame in. And the sport frame out. There we go. That should be going. Yep. No. No. Or is the... No, we have to do it the other way. Oh, god damn it. This port... Hot. We might need a drone for this. That means that we need to get rid of the drone at the super base. No, that won't work. That won't work. That won't work. All ports.
So
okay. No.
We need to make another drone port at the other end. Part 2.
Plus 12 other ports. Search for 2. No. Empty. There. Reframe in. Status. Oh, never mind. There.
Oh, you got one? Yes.
No, it worked automatically.
Oh, good.
Hello, drone. How are you doing? Good. High-speed connectors, that's something we don't have a humongous surplus of.
No, I'm now looking for it where we are producing that, but
various places, but it's mostly being used. Okay, there. 7 batteries per trip. Okay, that's
normal use. Yeah. Common for the most of the trips of the drones.
We might want to export more batteries. We are making a fair surplus over at Pripyat. So that's... Or are we... Let's see, all ports. Pripyat, EMC are in. I need to check into this and probably just write a text document about all this. Okay, so that's the first line there. First part of the first thing. Great. But I think a certain body part of mine is saying that it's kind of time for me to call it. Yeah. And it's not only my brain this time. But I will, of course, be back tonight for more nerdy madness. Bitfighter, thank you so much for hanging out.
Yeah.
Rabenchill, thank you so much for hanging out, and also for the subscription. That is amazing. And I will see you all the next time. Have a very good one, and keep on engineering. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah.